live life in disguise. Cause real recognize I ain't gotta compromise. I keep it concise, the gang tight like ties. On the industry advice, I'm outside with some good fellas and some nice guys trying to live life in the sky. We lit in real life, we don't pay to be verified. We just manifest, lay and grind on the rise. We defy the odds like it's nothing, time after time. God bless this eternal shine, yeah. Eyes on the prize, it's my life sold up. 5:45, have the lights on us. Fries to the side of an ice cola. You know that ride till the tires fall off. You know I'm a D, I got a date with destiny. She coming to me, cause I got the flavors and recipe. She flexing to me like an athlete. She two with the G's, and she know it. Eyes on the prize just to see how far I go. Yeah. Shooting star, yeah. All over the globe. Hard work, all I ever know. So nobody could tell me I'm not wet my way and go. Yeah. I'm in my zone, yeah, through this microphone. The way they looking at me like they seen a UFO.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Kairos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. This will be returned from the 2. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 26-yard line.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He's going to test this secondary right away. And he will take this one in. 74 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Williams going to throw on the first play. This pass caught right side. It's Allen. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Every offensive coordinator has drive starters, meaning it's a completion, it's a run play that we feel great about, it's a screen. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Second down and 8. Off play action. Here's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Williams from the gun. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. On the give, it's Swift. He'll get about 2. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Third down, 3 to go. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's taken in, and he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down. They will run it over center with Swift. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. This one intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. Inside the 20. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. And that just adds to the start for this one. They walk down the field to get the touchdown, and then the defense joins the offensive party, Greg. Each side has scored a touchdown early on.
Yeah, and you just can't draw up a worse start than this, Mike. I mean, not only to allow the opposing team to go down and score on their first drive, but then to follow it up with a pick 6. You find yourself in a big hole here early. Do they have enough to dig their way out?
This will be returned from the 6. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Williams. Toss right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice first down catch there by Cole Komet. And, Mike, I've had a chance to spend some time with him in Nashville these last couple summers and at our TEU event that I run with George Kittle and Travis Kelce. And for a big body, for a guy who's just a large guy, he can really bend, he can run, he can get in and out of his break. And I think that's a big reason why, as he's continued to develop, he's a very good run blocker. He's really become that dynamic weapon they thought he would be coming out of Notre Dame just a few years ago.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. They'll go play action here with Williams. Trying to make a play out of the pocket. Couldn't do it. It's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
I think he chalked this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is, how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again?
He carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback, extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
A play fake, and they'll throw with Williams. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
You know what they say about Murphy's Law, Mike? Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. He's had a pick six earlier in the game. Now he takes a sack. Fortunate for him, there's a lot of football to be played, but this has been a disastrous start.
Now for the third time in the first quarter, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Rodney Thomas.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, it's the Colts out to the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. First and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll go again here with Taylor. A good run there for a gain of 6, but it's still going to be third and long. They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. Taylor up first down and more. And he's down at the 3. What a run.
That's the mindset I just love seeing from a running back, Mike. His eyes weren't just on that first down marker. They were on getting that first and some on top of it. That's pretty impressive.
Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. From the gun, Richardson. That is caught by the tight end, Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Colts. That his first touchdown of the new year. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Colts will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Velus Jones now on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll start on the ground with Swift. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. A play fake. Now Williams. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and that's going to lead to a fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team. Dallas Flowers returns for the Colts. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Still fighting. What a run. Shedding tacklers. Picks up 9 on the play. Second and a yard. They go right back to Taylor. Taylor a first down and more. And he's going to be running out of bounds, but not until he gets down to the 40-yard line.
That's good for a Colts.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. It'll be a short pickup down to the 31. T.J. Edwards there on the stop. Two minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. Here's third down and a few inches. Richardson to throw. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And that'll set up fourth down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
And that's going to run out of steam. It comes up short. No good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. Throwing on first down, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. Give up the middle with Swift. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down. Operating from the shotgun, and for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Juju Brents. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Oh, a dangerous throw there is intercepted. Picked off by Tyreek Stevenson.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And he's going to be brought down up past the 20. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now Williams. Down the field, it's DJ Moore. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 79 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Cairo Santos to add the point after. He's got it. And the Bears get back in it. It is 21-7. Four seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Short kick taken at the 17. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Thrown quickly. That's more on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. They'll run. It's Swift. There goes Swift. First down and more. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
He'll be stopped after a short gain to about the 30. Zaire Franklin that time, there for the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That's a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. To throw, it's Williams. That'll be caught by DeAndre Swift. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. That is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. find an open man. It's Allen. And he's not going to get away. They get him down right after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on downs. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Throwing, Richardson. Catch made. That's Woods. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. To throw, it's Richardson. And he slides and covers up at the end, avoids the hit, and picked up decent yardage along the way.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
Throwing on second down, Richardson. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allow the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now. So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Swift. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Second down and 3. To throw is Williams. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. That's the linebacker, Zaire Franklin.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you, and sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
Off-balance throw, it's complete. And And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We'll see if they can put this one out of reach. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
And the rush gets there. He'll be tracked down.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. That's going to be caught. And the defense rallies to the ball, brings them down at the 5. It's 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Colts will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. That is into the hands of Allen downfield. Darnell Wright, guilty that time. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. He'll get this underneath to Swift.
What an advantage it brings a defense when you have cornerbacks that are such willing tacklers. It just brings an extra element to the ability to defend the entire field. And this is a great example here why.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Williams to the air once more. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Throw it again. It's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Try to throw again. Here's Williams. He'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. The offense not coming off the field. And here's 4th down. They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you jump the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
16 yards on the game, and a quick 1st down.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
On the ground, it's Taylor. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
Let's go.
Give up the middle to Taylor. He's taken down just shy of the 10.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Here's Sermon. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. On third down, here's a run by Taylor. This defense back up, but stepping up. No gain on the play. It stays at the 3.
And what a play by the interior of this defensive line. There was nowhere to run. He's able to get in the backfield for a big stop, and it sets up fourth down.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. In motion comes Pittman. They'll run for it. It's Taylor. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. And another score puts them in great shape here in the fourth quarter. Greg, looks like they are on their way to 3 games and 3 wins.
And they say the only thing better than being 2-0, Mike, is being 3-0. And barring something unforeseen here down the stretch, they're going to get their 3rd straight victory to start this season. Can't ask for a much better start. And this is going to give them a real good opportunity late in the season to find themselves in pretty good position.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Colts.